Hello, my most amazing artists. So today we are going to be doing comic strips. A lot of creative freedom, a lot of humor into them. So I'm going to show you a couple examples. Garfield in the first box says, "Time to see if my teeth are still sharp enough." And then he walks off and then, ah, my leg. "See you again for my 6-month checkup." Looks like he went and bit his leg. Look, his pants are torn. So there's a lot of humor into this. You can get really silly and fun with this, and especially make up your own characters or use other characters. Unicorn says, "Normally, I would levitate this ice cream. I do not know what I would do without a friend to, what do you call the thing you are presently doing?" And the little girl says, "Holding." Unicorn says, "Glory to Phoebe, noble princess of holding." Oh, let's look at the next one. So they're both on a walk. One boy says, "I'm glad you got me outside, Wallace. I needed fresh air and..." Gasp. "I know, beautiful, right?" his friend says back, looking outside. "No, I walked face first into a spider web." "Oh, look at all the spider babies." I think that one's Mysticora's favorite. Here's another one. "Cover me up, Boone. I'm going to jump out and scare Spike." "Benny, is it really that fun to watch someone get frightened?" Hee 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 hee. "Ah! Ladybugs!" "Oh, I guess it is." These are really fun. Let's see. Let's look at another one. Oh. "Amelia, I got some eye black for the game." "For realsies?" "Now we can look like the pros." "Wallace, this is so cool." "So cool." Meow. He used the black face paint for it to make whiskers. So cute. Oh, this one's cute. "What's up, Benny? I'm scaring intruders from my turf." Beep, beep. "Oh, I'm a sucker for fluffy little ducks." Peep. That one's cute. So they can be cute or funny. Okay, another Garfield. "Cheeseburger. Is that all you got?" "Lasagna." I laugh. "A cheeseburger, lasagna, donut sundae." Ha! You drooled. Oh, he's good. Let's do one more. Okay. "Bradford's party is in 1 hour and I forgot to get him a present." "Give him one of my books and pay me back later." Later. "Bradford loved the book. In fact, everyone loved it." "Oh, good. Which title did you choose?" "It was called Diary." Ah! He picked her diary to give for a birthday present. So all of these have humor in it. And they can be silly, cute, and you can make up your own story, your own characters. Maybe you want to do like Among Us. But first, I would love for you to sketch your idea out if you think it would help you, especially my older artists that are more advanced and can be skilled in doing this. And of course, I'm choosing Bob Ross. So I sketched out an idea for my Bob Ross comic strip. And get a little closer. Now, the first thing you're going to do is draw your squares or rectangles. So you can look at this example. There's 4 rectangles all next to each other. It goes in a row. But this one has 3. This one has 3 as well. So it's up to you how many squares or rectangles you want in your story to be used in a different scene. The larger, you can also have one larger than the other. Like this one's really large and those 2 are really small. So it's up to you on how you want your story to be played out. With the row. It looks like I have 2 small ones and 1 big one, so I'm going to go for that. Again, I'm using a Sharpie. You should be using a pencil. I'm just using a Sharpie so you can see exactly what I'm drawing on the camera. A lot easier to see than a pencil. And there's my 2 short skinny boxes, and now here's my last long one. Again, this is just how Miss Decora's is going. It's all in a row. Yours are going to be completely different. I have one row. You could make a second row if you really wanted to. If you ever read a comic book, they have multiple rows. Now I'm going to fast forward through drawing mine out because obviously you're not going to copy my comic strip idea. I want you to create your own story. But here I go. Now, don't forget about speech bubbles. You want little speech bubbles around your characters of what you want them to say. So here I'm drawing Bob Ross really quick, but I left room for a speech bubble above his head for what he's going to say. In my first box, he's going to say, "Hello! Thanks for joining me. Let's paint." Okay, so don't forget about speech bubbles you want to write. If you don't know how to say, or if you don't know how to spell a word, sound it out. To my younger artists, sound it out if you don't know how to spell a word. Also, maybe you don't even need words. Maybe your characters have expressions enough on their faces to know what they're thinking. Maybe it's like a really scared look and then someone else is laughing. I don't know. You can have expressions also if you feel more comfortable doing that too. But if you need help spelling a word, try sounding it out. Use some of those techniques and things that you try in your classroom with your teachers for my younger artists that don't know how to spell quite yet. All right, I'm going to snap my magic fingers. Comic strips, storytelling, humor. All right, here's my story. Hello, thanks for joining me. Let's paint. Like he's painting a little tree. And then he says, "Hello, happy tree. Hello, happy Bob Ross." So the tree talks back. I think it's funny. I think Miss Decora thinks it's great. So, what things interest you that you want to make a comic out of? Again, you could do Among Us for my older friends that know about Among Us. You could do whatever characters you watch on TV or read about. You can make up your own characters, use animals, use your family if you want. Be a little silly, be happy, be funny, humor, tell a story, okay? You don't need to use just 3 boxes like Miss Docora. You can use 5 boxes. You can use 3 rows. It's up to you. For my younger kindergarten, first, and maybe even second grade, maybe you just start off with maybe 3 or 4 boxes first and see where that takes you. My fourth and fifth and my third graders, you could probably figure out how many you really do need. Okay, Miss Cora's just grabbing all her Bob Ross stuff. All right, happy drawing.